Okay, welcome back to Persona 5 Royal Let's Play episode 177. As you notice, I'm back in my room and instead of out in the world because I actually did do a bunch of other stuff. So like a lot of the stuff you saw at the end of the last part, it's been erased. So yeah, we're gonna spend some time with Futaba. Because before I did time with On, since I couldn't get back into LeBlanc. So yeah. So, yep, we're gonna go downstairs and spend some time with Futaba. I just realized tomorrow is the deadline. Hi Futaba. Yeah, I'm gonna chill here today. I even brought some PC mags to kill time. Oh, I have enough for you, by the way. There's some seriously ingenious stuff in these things. I feel like I'll be able to improve my proficiency if I read the computer magazines with Futaba. I don't need it. Furthermore, it may be a good chance to deepen my bond with her. So you want to just relax and read? For not meeting up with the others? Sounds good. Alright, today is a readathon. I expected her to be on the couch. Holy crap, this mouse is so big. A two-handed mouse? That's nuts. Yeah, that is nuts. And this keyboard is too curvy. How do you even type on this thing? Man, nice. This PC build competition is right up my alley. Have you ever built your own PC before, Sunfire? Of course. This one I have to answer honestly. Yes, I have. My recording rig I built myself. Though I built it for gaming a long time ago. It's pretty much a dinosaur at this point, but it gets done when it needs to get done till I can afford to build a new one. Of course.
Huh? What?
Huh? Really? You're more of a techie than I thought. You might even be a PC master. What were the specs? What CPU did you use? How much RAM did you put in? Oh, did you overclock it? How'd you handle cooling? Hehe. We should go to Akiba together sometime, Sunfire. I read with Futaba discussing computers. Learn more about intricate PC components seems to have raised my proficiency. No, it hasn't. There's nothing to raise. It's getting pretty late.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't want to go home yet. You have stuff to do after this. Want to make some curry? Curry? Not feeling it tonight. Do you have stuff to do after this? Okay. You want some coffee?
Really?
Really? I'm glad I asked. Gotta love coffee. The smell alone is enough to kick sleepiness in the butt. I should let Sojiro know. Speaking of coffee, that'd be nice. I'm gonna make some after this part.
Yep.
Hey, barista. The look suits you. Futaba's gaze is intense. She seems to have high expectations. Last time I put some love into it, it didn't work out. Do exactly what I was taught. Oh, such skills. When did you level up?
So good. It's so good.
Yep, just like Sojiro's. I feel so at home when I drink this. LeBlanc coffee too. You know, Sunfire, maybe someday I could be the second generation boss of LeBlanc. Drank coffee, enjoyed a leisurely conversation.
Bye now.
Oh, look at the time. See you tomorrow. Didn't get the usual text messages I got. Because yes, I did notice I was getting text messages. Oi. Sorry for messaging y'all this early in the morning. Seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats. When's that gonna be? 8 p.m. tonight. Wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Sounds good. I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but still, might prove beneficial. Anyways, how does Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
I didn't even notice Yusuke wasn't there. Because Yusuke's never there in my book. Switching back over to my classroom answers. 'Cause, yep, we have one today. What? 1 more week left till exams. You have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester. That aside, Okumura foods have been a hot topic lately, which media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. First, even I thought that all this outcry was just some sort of elaborate marketing campaign. And I guess it's given them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Catlight-san.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other one Kiki. Which name is most commonly described the shape B? And most people said Boba. Boba.
This is it.
Yes.
That is correct. Most people name B Boba and A Kiki. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, this sense is the same worldwide, no matter the language, and the result is the same. Wow, really? Catlight-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Oh, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yeah, so smart that I can't get any smarter. I know all the knowledge in the universe. Product's name impresses an image on people before they even use it or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies the voice consonants. Short syllables leave a strong imprint. Although with the news these days, it may also invoke the image of a strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, should be having a change of heart, so he should be having a change of heart, so he should have nothing to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment?
I don't remember this.
So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right?
I have.
I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending very soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
Senpai, so nice to see you.
How have you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Well, she is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your 2 lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touché. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I had worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right.
Stand up to your problems, eh? You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food.
Okay, so we're gonna have to start focusing on
I
Maruki.
forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
I don't think so.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
Want to meet up on the rooftop after school, yeah? Rooftop, what is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what's going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? Hello. I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for today. That reminds me, your flower bed's on the rooftop. I didn't know about that. Yeah, that's right. The season's good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby, and I'll gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. Alright, I'll see you all after school. Huh.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night, the price is insane!
Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here.
We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams.
Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you.
That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady An, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Yeah, fighting brings you closer.
That's a good way of putting it. I wonder if that has to do with where we are.
My, this is so heartwarming.
But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't... Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. Get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
Seriously?
And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly? It's actually a bit frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okumura is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
Father?
Why did he collapse?
That didn't look right at all.
Don't tell me. Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it? It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
That's how it should work.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values, Sae-san.
I apologize. But then, who stole my data? I let my guard down. They're mine. I'm the one who will catch them.
Did you see the news? Did you see he collapsed during the interview? This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish I'd put some sort of warning on the video. They said that a President Kumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw the news report about it. So, about Haru's dad. News said that it was cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this. Usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is confirmation of death. No! Haru... Why is this happening? Can someone simply die from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. Suppose it's possible that the shock could kill a person. Haru did mention how her father wasn't in the best of health. But for him to just up and die, this has got to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
He says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point in getting it mad at Mona for this. Heard the same thing too, you know? In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru on our minds.
This doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. But what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Haru's gonna be fine, right?
Hey.
Another box came for me.
No.
Who cares if you can't focus? I can. So we are going to end this part here. We'll continue this stuff in the next episode going forward. Let's see, where are we on Maruki? 3. We got to really work on Maruki, so all affinity stuff to him. And I need to make sure to have a counselor, our counselor with me going forward. But until next time, if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and share this video with your friends and comment down below. And until next time, take care.